Welcome to episode 3 of TDL News, bringing you the latest on Windows 10, Windows 10 Windows Insider news. And I'm on the road again this week, so still here out with my Surface Go. And you'll notice my Surface Go is now running 18875, which is a 20H1 build. So last week I talked about the fact that Microsoft had released a 20H1 build for Windows Insiders on the fast ring, and that I hadn't been able to install that onto any of my 19H1 machines that were running the latest updates. And that's, as I speculated last week and confirmed by Microsoft, is due to a cumulative upgrade that was installed when you were still on the 90H1, and that update is preventing this 20H1 build from installing. Now I've got it working here on my machine. There was one simple fix, and I've got an article on thedigital-lifestyle.com on how to resolve it. So there you go, a quick tip there. So basically it's the Windows search service that's causing the problem, and you can go into services on Windows 10, disable Windows search, and then install the update, and then part of the update process it fixes it back again as well. So I can show you what I mean. So you can go to services. So there's the Windows search service. So you can change that to disabled, and then reboot your system, clear out the temporary folder, which is the system software distribution folder, download folder in Windows directory, and I've put all the details in this post as well, showing you how to find that. I restart the update and it comes through. But to be honest, unless you're really desperate to get it on, I would wait and be patient. There's the error message I was getting. I'd wait and be patient and just see what Microsoft bring out, because they're going to release a patch for this anyway as a cumulative upgrade. So if you're stuck, don't worry, Microsoft will get you sorted out and they'll get that up and running. If you do get it up and running, you'll get one of these new badges in the achievements there, a Flight Lieutenant, for running 20H1 builds on the fast ring. I've been running 20H1 builds on Skip Ahead for a while, but there you go, you'll get that as well. So I'm actually recording this on Thursday. As it's a holiday here in the UK on Friday, so I'm not going to be around. So it could well be that they release this patch tonight, so you'll be able to get 18875 installed, and then with the get the patch, then you get that 18875. It's also, they could potentially release a new fast ring build completely this week. I have seen some build strings 18878, or maybe we'll go a bit higher into the 80s. No details on that yet, but that wouldn't be surprised if I get one of those before the week's out, and I'll have that a hands-on video of that on the YouTube channel as soon as I get it up installed. We're still waiting from Microsoft on how they're going to start testing 19H2 builds. It could well go out to slow ring, or maybe some other ring that they introduce. We'll have to wait and see on that, but they are still coming, those builds. The fact that fast ring users are being switched to 20H1, there is still 19H2 coming. The only other update to tell you about is if you're a HoloLens user, there's a new build for HoloLens out, and that was 1904 update, but it's not a major update, it's just a cumulative update, and I upgraded my HoloLens and I couldn't see any major changes to it. I'm still using the Microsoft new Microsoft Edge Canary build of Microsoft Edge. No issues with that at all. It's working rather well. I even tried it running with Windows Mixed Reality, and it does work in there as well. So it looks like that's going good. If you are interested in HoloLens 2 for developers, they've released the emulator. So if you're interested in developing HoloLens 2 applications, you can get the emulator to try that out, or just give it a try, see what the UI looks like. So that's it for Windows Insider news this week. I expect we'll get that build, and maybe we'll certainly get the patch. We might even get a new build as well. I'll be back next Friday with a roundup of the build news. In the meantime, you can check out our hands-on video on our YouTube channel. You can get me on Twitter @IceDixon. Send me an email, ian@thedigital-lifestyle.com. If you have any installation issues with Windows 10 builds or any questions, you fire them over. And see, I've got plenty of tips on thedigital-lifestyle.com on fixing some of these things. So I hopefully will be able to help you. Thanks for watching.